For the Green Fingers challenge in the Uninvited mission, the objective is pretty simple. You have to eliminate 15 guards in the courtyard. So we're going to start from checkpoint 10. Unlike some of the other challenges in Uninvited, this one gives you a lot of freedom. You can approach it completely stealthily, you can go in guns blazing, or you can use a mix of both playstyles. Rather than focusing on a specific route, here are some of the combat tips that can make this challenge much easier. One of the strongest tools in Bond's arsenal is the shoulder charge. This move is incredibly powerful because Bond is effectively invulnerable during the animation. You can repeatedly use it to keep groups of enemies staggered and you can prevent them from attacking, making it one of the safer ways to handle multiple guards at once when you're fighting in melee. Now, firearms can also be very effective, but ammunition is limited, so use it wisely. The game's license to kill state only activates once enemies begin using lethal force, so you don't rely on guns too early if you can avoid it. If you run out of ammunition, don't forget that your empty weapon can still be useful because you can throw an empty gun at an enemy and that will stun them for a second and you can often disarm them, which allows you to grab another weapon and keep the momentum going. When shooting, headshots are always the safest way to eliminate enemies, but don't overlook other targets. Shooting enemies in the hands can force them to drop their weapons, while shooting them in the legs can slow them down and make them easier to finish off. Now, if you would rather take the challenge quietly, you have to make use of Bond's deception mechanics. Getting spotted in a restricted area doesn't always mean immediate failure. You can often use bluff or fake surrender options to take your way out of suspicion, which gives you more time to recover and regain control of the situation. It is also important to manage bodies properly because leaving unconscious guards in the open can lead to alarms and unwanted attention, or when used right, it can lead to really good traps. Whenever possible, hide the bodies in safe locations or use environmental hazards to keep them from being discovered. Anyway, continue eliminating guards throughout the courtyard, and once you have taken a total of 15 enemies out, the Green Fingers challenge will complete. And that is how you complete this challenge in 007 First Light. If this guide helped you out, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other challenge guides to help you unlock all mission rewards and achieve 100% completion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.